And you guys are live.
Oh, Tim Singh.
Oh, it's the Worldly Show coming to you on Twitch. That's, I don't know.
What was that?
The Flash Gordon song from Queen.
Oh, is that the one that goes, bum?
Yes. Flash. Whoa, he saves every one of us.
There it is. Mm-hmm. Did you ever see that movie?
No. Well, I've watched parts of it. It's kind of sucks, so I stopped watching.
It's so bad. It's wildly. It's fun. It's a fun ride.
Oh, well, good. Well, Jeff, hello. Speaking of fun rides, we're going to have a nice little fun ride for an hour or so here on Twitch on the Worldly Show, hosted by myself, Tim McLaughlin, and Jeff Sheen. Jeff, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. Are we starting our first segment?
We can start our first segment. Everybody knows that this show is built on its segments, and our first segment is where Jeff and I catch up and we talk about what we've been up to for the last week because we haven't really seen each other. So this first segment is catching up.
Okay. Oh, nothing much. Tim, how are you? You seem tired. You seem low energy today.
I'm very tired. I've been going to bed late and waking up early.
Why is that? Did you have a late flight, like a red eye from DC back home the other day?
Yeah, I had to come in from DC. I was a little cut up from going through the windows, but I made it back.
Sure, yeah. You had a whole bag full of some congresswoman's mail.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to invoke. I was telling everybody I was going to invoke the 69th Amendment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, geez, what is that?
I don't know. That was just a sexual joke, Jeff, because people have been talking about invoking the 25th Amendment on there. The president, because he seems to have gone crazy.
Oh, he seems to have. You said the 60, but you didn't have what the amendment would be. You should have had that locked and loaded.
Well, I made it up right now, Jeff. I'm not the quickest man alive. I'm pretty funny though.
Yeah, you're a writer. Everyone says you're a writer.
That's true. I sit down, I write a craft it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do. Let's see. Lately, catching up. I bought some board games. I'm getting ready for getting locked up. Locked in, locked down. So I got some board games.
What games did you buy, Jeff?
I got Dominion, which is a card game where you build decks.
Yeah,
everybody gets a chance to build a fun deck. Then I got Settlers of Catan.
That's right up your alley. You used to play Magic, right?
And Chloe, my girlfriend, had her mom mail all of her Magic cards here so we could play with those. Oh. And there's a lot of Magic cards. She's got a ton.
Yeah, that is some lame shit, dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got Magic cards, Dominion, Settlers of Catan, and I'm ready to go.
You should get the game that I have, which is Ticket to Ride, which is fun. It's a fun train game.
Oh yeah, Ticket to Ride is like a fun board game for like normies,
It's good for autistic people because we got all our trains that we get to play with.
Yeah, you got your trains and your math, but I like a little settler. I like a little Dominion where you build and buy things. I like creating, and then I've just been sitting on my butt watching a lot of HBO Max's Doom Patrol.
I'm gonna have to check out this Doom Patrol. I've been watching I never really saw all of Veep, so I've been watching Veep.
Veep's good. Okay. And then if you want to spice it up, do some Doom Patrol. Guess who's in it?
Me?
Guess who's in Doom Patrol?
Is it me?
No, you're not in it. It's Brendan Fraser.
Hey!
He's back in a big way.
Tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Brendan Fraser's back. He looks bad, but the acting is still there.
He's looking rough.
Yeah, he looks a little rough, a little wear and tear. My man's been partying for a few years and ran out of money, but he's back, and I love it.
Well, that's good. Jeff, just bought a new computer.
Oh, a new computer?
That's right. I traded in my other new computer that I bought to get a more powerful computer to edit videos.
Wow. Tell the viewers the specs, Tim.
It's got a Intel Core i9 processor. It's got about 8 terabytes of something, and we're running hot here. It's pretty good. I edited a video today that's coming out tomorrow.
Oh yeah, okay.
It didn't freeze up. There was no lagging. There was nothing at all. It ran very well. I was very happy.
Wow. Okay. So now you could edit a video without it freezing, and you got 8 terabytes of room.
Yeah, I got 8 terabytes of room. I got a kitchen and I think an attic in this thing. I'm not real sure.
Oh, geez. What are you going to do with 8 terabytes? That's so much space.
Yeah, but I need it for all my videos. I already had to buy an external hard drive because I download these episodes that we do, and I put them on YouTube and iTunes. Yeah. So I download those. They're about 1 gigabyte a piece, right?
Oh, okay.
So I have all of these. Then I re-edit them. Then I have to put them out differently. So that's about 4 gigabytes per episode that I'm doing here, Jeff. Well, I'm only running them on a medium bit rate. If I was running them on a high bit rate, we're talking 16 gigs an episode, which now I can do because I have all the terabytes coming in the room in my computer.
Why don't you delete the originally old episodes, and then you still have the ones that you edited and made nicer?
I did. That's why I have the external hard drive.
Oh, okay. Well, so now you could just hold all these videos, huh?
Yep.
Great. Well,
what an incredible catching up this has been.
Yeah, this has been. I think the problem is neither one of us have been doing anything.
No, I mean, I haven't really done anything. I've been editing videos, but that's boring.
Yeah, and I've just been
Jeff,
watching
let me
TV.
tell you, I downloaded a bunch of new fonts.
Oh, okay. Tell me about these fonts.
So I found some skater fonts that I could throw in there.
Yeah.
So I've got these skater fonts, and I got now when I do my videos, it'll probably look like cool skater stuff when I do my subtitling.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe we'll reach the skater crowd and get a nice skater base. Yeah,
because I am a skater boy. And before the end of the show, I'm going to have to say, see you later, boy.
Oh, yep. Avril Lavigne. She was killed and then replaced by a lookalike.
That's true. Everybody knows that. The lead singer for Sum 41 killed her, and then he replaced her with one of his fans that looked like her.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, everyone's storming the Capitol. I don't know why we're not storming the singer of Sum 41's house to figure out the truth over there.
Yeah. Let's storm both places at once.
That's right. Where are the ballots? Where's Avril Lavigne?
That's right. I found one of her ties.
You're just there. You break into the Capitol. All right, you guys go over there. I'm going to try to find Avril Lavigne.
Dude, remember when every girl wore a tie for a little bit for 4 weeks?
Oh yeah, it was a cool look.
Yeah, and I was like, "Are we at a luncheon?"
Oh yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a fun, mix it up.
I kept going around. I go, "Is that a double Windsor?" I kept saying to the girls.
Oh yeah, and what would they say?
They go, "Get away from me, you fucking weirdo."
Oh sure. And what was your response?
I'm 12.
Oh my God, you said your age.
No, I was 28 at the time. I was trying to fit in.
Yeah, you were 28 when Avril Lavigne was popular, making you 47.
That's right. I stay hydrated. That's why I look so damn young.
Yeah, you drink all of your. What's that bottle called?
It's called a Gnarl Jean bottle, I think. I don't know. Matt Backus said, "Let's bring it back to only bow ties." Good friend of the show, Matt Backus, is in the chat.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, great to have you, Matt. It's nice to have you here.
We got to get Matt on the show.
We do. We'll pencil him in. Did Nalgene ever put your little review show up on their thing?
No, but they did message me and they said that I do my Is It Tight reviews, and they said my review was very funny and they liked it a lot, but I cursed too much for them to put it on their channel.
I knew it. See, your cursing is your dang heel. It's your Achilles heel. If you just cleaned up your act, you'd probably go a lot further.
Hey, Jeff. Yeah. Fuck you. I'm not.
Oh God, I'm just trying to help.
And I'm going to try to my dick in your ass. How about that?
Good Lord, what are you doing?
Tell me to clean it up.
Okay, well, I think we should. What are we doing now on this segment?
Well, this segment is over now that Jeff ruined it.
Oh yeah, I ruined it.
That's right. But now we have to get into one of our most beloved segments. We got another segment. God, everybody loves these segments. This segment, everybody knows, is called Monologue Jokes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's where sometimes we have people write in monologue jokes that watch the show, but this week we didn't have any, did we?
Yeah, nobody did. So it's just all me. It was all me putting together, and boy, oh boy, it was tough because I don't know if you've seen the news lately. There's
not much going on in the news. So, Jeff, you wrote all these monologue jokes, and I have not read them. I am cold reading them. This is the first time I'm seeing them, and I cannot read. and we're going to rate your jokes on a scale of 0 to 5 Lettermans. And let's get into it. Here we go. I think that was the fastest I've ever gotten into this segment in my life.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. You didn't stumble over your words. You didn't get tongue-tied. You did great.
I've been working with a speech pathologist.
Really? Yeah, a lot of red leather, yellow leather, huh?
Yeah. She goes, I can't help you. You're just stupid. The other kids are like smart, you know?
Oh, yeah. Once again, he's an old man in a classroom full of children. All right.
All right, here we go. Facebook will block Trump from posting for the remainder of his term. The bold move has some calling Zuckerberg a soulless human being opposed to a robot.
Yeah, because he's usually a robot now. They upgraded him to human being.
Yeah. Beep, boop, beep. Trump cannot post.
Zuckerberg bot is done making money off of Trump. He's gone now.
The Vanderberg twins or whoever. I don't know. Who are those guys?
I don't know who those the Vanderberg twins, the guys that he stole.
The guys he stole it from.
Yeah. Yeah, no, while the guy that you think Zuckerberg would, be on his side, because he's like, hey, you got the election stolen from you. I stole Facebook or something. No, never mind. It makes sense why he's against him. Go to the next joke. Let's see where we're at.
Back is helping us out again. The Winklevoss twins.
There we go. Thank you on the Winklevoss.
Jeff, I feel like that could have been a really good joke if you sat and thought it out and put it in here for the monologue joke.
Sure, but I forgot all about the Winklevoss twins.
Yeah, that's right. Well, everybody forgets about them. They don't want you to remember them.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The original
Facebook. Report has the Amazon rainforest collapsing by 2064. Looks like no one will live to see Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, we're all going to be dead.
Yeah, they'll finally get that game fixed by 2063.
Oh, yeah, and then we're dead because the Amazon rainforest is gone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that wild? We may see it collapse.
Yeah, you might. I don't know if I'll be here.
Yeah, you're right. I see it. You got probably about 10 more years left in the tank.
That was good, though. I'll make it worth it. Mexican president said Biden. The Mexican president said Biden told him Mexico was handling the pandemic better than the U.S.
Yeah, he
did. He also said Biden said Mexicans have bigger hogs than Americans.
That part I found unbelievable.
Yeah, Biden out here is like, your hogs are bigger. I don't know. He'd stumble on his
you know a stumbling Biden.
Yeah, he's like, their hogs are bigger. He's asleep.
Yeah, I was all sleepy. I can't wait to get him in there and put him to sleep.
Yeah, take a nap, Joe.
That's right. Get in the office and take a nap. I love it.
During the first lockdown, women turned to alcohol more than men. Meanwhile, men turned to video games and thrived.
That's right, we did.
Yeah. We were out here murking noobs the entire time while women were just pounding wine.
Yeah, they're freaking out. And we're like, I'm going to go into my game.
Yeah, I bet a lot more laundry was being done, wine stains on their shirts,
Oh, I hear you.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
We got to rate all these. We'll rate them at the end.
What, Jeff? What?
We got to rate all these at the end. That's right.
Yeah,
0 to 5 Lettermans.
We can, if you're in the chat, you can rate them now and we'll read the ratings. But so far, I'm middling for Jeff's jokes right now.
Oh, yeah.
Spain has recorded its coldest temperature ever at negative 34 degrees Celsius.
Mm-hmm.
So never mind that Amazon joke. I guess we're just fine.
I guess we're fine now. I don't know what to believe.
Yeah, you think we're gonna have global warming? Yeah, right.
Yeah. It looks like Amazon's going down. Cold in Spain. We're fine. Who knows?
The rain in Spain falls gently on the plain.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've been working on with my speech pathologist. I'm doing a My Fair Lady thing.
Oh, okay. Yep. Sounds good.
Scientists say lately the Earth has been spinning faster. Even the planet is trying to get to January 20th as soon as possible.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it is.
Oh, the planet knows that it's a dumpster fire this year.
Yep. Even the Earth is like, let's get this over with.
Backus said that's a good joke.
Thanks, Matt. That's the Earth
spinning. And he barely likes you.
Let's go. That's the Earth spinning.
That was a good joke. Elon Musk passes Jeff Bezos as the richest person at $185 billion. With his newfound wealth, he will attempt to make more.
That one I thought was good.
He's going to try to make more money.
Yeah, I thought that was good. Because that's all he's going to do. Oh, and the richest man, time to become richer. I'm telling you, class warfare. Yeah, I mean, the class warfare, we got to rise up, the proletariat. Don't get me started. Continue.
Okay. we should go storm SpaceX.
Yeah, we're storming the wrong dang buildings. These goofballs are storming. No, you got to be storming the Cook's house. We got to be storming the Walton family bunker. There's so many storms to go, but they picked the wrong one. Continue, Tim. Don't get me started.
All right, I won't. I'm sorry, Jeff. Trump is
because they got too much money. You know, it's wild.
No, Jeff, don't
get me started.
Trump is awarding 3 golfers the Medal of Freedom. He was so impressed with how they never spent time in a bunker.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, that's a good war joke.
Yeah, because he was he spent time in a bunker hiding from libs.
Yeah. Well, and I'm out on the front line owning libs. You know that.
Yeah. You like to own libs. I like to join libs. And Dave, our traveler, is.
Actually, women don't make 70% of men. Technically, there's just an anomaly in the statistics that no one takes into, and then the libs are like,
is that you
fucking owned so hard by me?
Wow, it's good thing their heads explode right before you actually have to make your point.
Yeah, that's right. Once I start making my point, they're like, this guy can talk.
Yeah. You're like, thank God, I was going to have to back up this information.
Jeff, I thought you did pretty good today. The jokes, Matt Backus gave you a couple of good ratings. And, everybody who's watching the show right now should follow Matt Backus because don't he and you and Jack Comstock all play games together on Twitch?
Backus, yes. Backus he streams Call of Duty Warzone and he gets some wins. So if you like to see some wins.
Yeah, he's out there winning at Call of Duty Warzone. So follow Matt Backus on Twitch. Mm-hmm. We may have him on the show. We don't know yet. We're trying to get diversity on. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have him on next year.
We got Dan Yang coming up, which woof.
What the heck? What mood are you in right now?
I don't know. I'm coming at people, but I'm also helping out Backus. I got to help out my Indianapolis brother. We got to watch the Colts on Saturday, but I got to rate these. I'm
in the middle of a show. Get out of here.
She told us we can come in.
Please.
Backus is streaming tonight, and he's going to say all kinds of funny things. Jeff's having a problem. Hey, there we go. Sam Evans.
Wow. All right. Sam, get out of here. You can't even show up.
No, I'm on the show.
Oh,
hey, known host. Hey, Tim, I can't hear you, but I miss you. I
can't hear you. All right, beat it, you losers.
Good to see you, Sam. Tell Sam I said it was good to see you.
Tim said it's good to see you. Now go on. Unbelievable. We're trying to run a professional show here.
Drop in from Sam Evans.
What the heck? Yes, Matt. Sam is your. This show is off the hinges, and I'm wildly.
Well, anyways, I give Jeff a 3.5 out of 5 for his jokes.
Thanks a lot, Tim. Oh boy,
pretty cool. I hope maybe there will be more drop-ins as the show goes on.
I hope not. It's insane. I should lock the dang door.
3.
Thanks, Jay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, see, Sam's one of the dang protesters storming my show.
Yeah, dude, and he should be storming SpaceX.
That's right. I should be blocking the door, holding the gun up there, and make sure no Q people try to crawl through. Mad
Dabbin gave you a 3, Jeff. You're getting
Thank you, Mad Dabbin. That's nice. I'll take the 3. I'm going to give myself a 4 because I think I started off slow, but the last 3 really landed the plane there.
Yeah, not bad. You usually give yourself a 5 or a 6 or something.
Yeah, well, I think I was off to a slow start in the beginning, but those last 3, the bunker, the making more money, I think it all really hit home. Well,
it's nice to be self-aware, and I'm proud of you. Jeff, you got a 10 from Comedy Hub. And you know what else is a 10?
What's a 10?
This next segment.
Our
beloved segment.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's a very beloved segment.
Everybody loves this segment. This is a segment where we have our good friend Jeff. Now that they got a new stimulus, we're going to have all kinds of more money to throw around at this guy.
Oh, yeah.
We've been using all our government money. We've been signing up for every government program so we can send this man around the world so that he can come back to us and let us know what's going on in other countries. And today, this is our segment of Dave's Going Places with Dave.
It looks like he's doing a bit right now.
No. Hey, howdy, guys. Howdy.
Howdy, Dave.
Howdy, Dave. Where are you?
I'm in South Korea.
Oh, okay. And this is the bit, is you do a Southern accent.
Yeah.
South Korea.
You mean a Korean accent?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Dave, can you, can I hear an impression of a North Korean?
Oh, don't you know there? We're from North Korea.
Oh, wow. And he did it. Jeff thought he had you, but he didn't.
Yeah, there's the bit. I do like it. That's a fun bit. Anyways, Dave, tell us about South Korea. The viewers want to know.
Well, first off, they want to say something to America.
Oh, do you have a statement from South Korea?
I have a statement from South Korea. They're pretty confused and disgusted about what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday, Dave?
That the guys tried to riot.
Yeah.
That riot happened. Like, one, I gotta say that stuff was bananas. That was bananas. Yeah.
So they chose you. They chose you, the guy who called it that rioting stuff. They chose you as their representative today to talk about it.
Yeah, because they knew I have the most fans that will listen in America.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then what else do they have to say about it, Dave?
That I was like, come on, guys, you can do better than that.
How's the coronavirus down there, Dave? Is it cool?
Nope, it is not cool. Not cool here once a bit. That's why I'm hiding in my big tower up above the city.
Oh, you're in a big tower.
Yeah, see all those buildings below me? So I can look down on the people.
Oh, okay. What tower are you in? Is it a famous, just a random tower, famous tower? Where at?
Famous tower.
It's a
Is there a name to it, Dave?
It's Numjug.
Uh-huh.
The Numjug Tower.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
That's cool. And you're in Seoul, South Korea. Is that right?
Yes, I'm in Seoul.
Okay. You just spend all your time in Seoul? Or have you gone to other cities?
Most of my time here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You haven't gone anywhere else?
Would you say that you're in Seoul, but you're not a soldier?
I was actually just going to make that same joke. So, yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also, I just want to say, guys, this is 2 weeks in a row now. We've been talking about Brendan Fraser. Big deal. We need to get him on the show.
Chopped salad and scrambled eggs.
What is that?
That's from Frasier, the show.
From the show Frasier.
Oh, the show Frasier.
Yeah.
But it's not. Where's the Brendan? Okay. Well, I never watched Frasier. It's seems like
you're not intellectual like Dave and I. We watch Frasier. We know what's going on.
Yeah. You two are the intellectuals out of the three of us. It's the man that can't read.
Miles and Daphne.
Niles.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't even know the name of the dang guy.
Miles Crane. Okay, let's get back to the beautiful country of South Korea.
Okay, tell us more, Dave. Now, Dave, I've been to South Korea.
You have?
I have, yes. I spent some time in Busan. Are you thinking about maybe swinging down there?
I'm thinking about it. Well, I kind of want to go up north to the border and do some of these. We send over balloons with just like fun sayings and supplies for the people that are trapped in North Korea in one of their many death camps.
Oh, okay. So what are the things you send?
I've been sending over just like little fun things, like little knickknacks.
Yeah.
A file. I sent over a file so they can.
Oh, that's good. They'll probably like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Any snacks? Any foods?
No snacks. Some rubber gloves so they can get over their electric fences and escape.
Sure. Okay. Well, that's smart. Okay. Have you tried Korean barbecue yet? I
love Korean barbecue. But when I got off the plane, I was like, you know what? I feel like I got a bad case of the vapors. So I was like, you know what? I need some barbecue. I need some swamp water. And as soon as I got it, I was just great. I was just dandy. My heart was flickering better than a June bug's wings on a warm July night.
He's back. He's back. He lost his accent, then he brought it back.
Yeah, he loses it, then he gets more Southern. What are you drinking right now? Is that a South Korean beverage?
No, this is a bourbon distilled in your hometown of Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it is. I had a friend
I think it's
ship it
just
over.
water from Flint.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Wow, how dare you?
What? I like how Dave's doing a Southern accent like he doesn't think he already doesn't sound like a hillbilly.
I have a Southern accent in general. I'm from the South.
You're from West Virginia.
It's basically the South.
I mean, you're more of a mountain folk.
Yeah, it's still country.
Yes, very country. Yes, you are. I mean, you actually are. I think West Virginia is where hillbilly comes from.
Yeah, it is. And it's better to be called a hillbilly than a redneck. Because you didn't see any hillbillies over there in D.C. yesterday. You only saw rednecks.
That's true. And the red is actually from the handkerchiefs that they would wear. Isn't that right?
I guess so.
That's right. That's some good fact checking there, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, Dave, what else are you getting into in South Korea, bud?
We're going to do some hay riding. We're going to do some skeet shooting. We're actually going to go check out the airport's beautiful. I just want to go back there and see the airport.
Yeah, you're going to go to the airport.
Yep, we're going to check out some of these Buddhist temples.
Cool.
Yeah, we're going to go kind of just explore the country. That's why you guys sent me here, was to go explore. Go off the beaten path, as you would say.
Yeah. A lot of churches in South Korea, too.
Quite a bit. More than just
Christian
Buddhist.
community.
There's Christian. There's Taoism, Confucianism. There's a number of them.
Confucianism, huh?
It's very confusing to say that word.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's tough for a mountain folk like you. But essentially, South Korea sounds just like it's Southern United States.
It basically is. It's just one good time.
Well, as long as you're having a good time, that's all that matters. Dave, is there anything that they say in South Korea that you'd like to leave us with?
Yeah. Nam Jong-un Dasai Aliga Geosida.
What does that mean?
That means the South will rise again.
Yeah.
Dave.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one country you want to hear it in.
Yeah, it's the only place, because if you're talking about the South of the United States, you know what's the only thing that's rising? Their temperature, because they don't take COVID seriously.
Yeah, I hear you, Dave.
Dave. Damn, Dave got him.
Yeah, you know what I hate? I hate people from South United States. It's hard to say South America because then people think you're talking about
I was
South
hoping
America.
you were going to say South America.
Yeah.
I was going to cut that out and use it.
Yeah, you don't.
You
I've been watching Narcos season 3. Mm-hmm. You don't want to piss people off. I've learned that just in general too.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Yep. Well, guys, I'm craving a cigarette and I haven't had one in 6 days, so I'm gonna get off here. So deuces.
Okay. Goodbye, Dave.
Thanks for coming on. It was nice to see you. We'll see you next week.
All right. Deuces.
Deuces, Dave.
Wow. Incredible segment. Once again, from David Vagnetti. Absolutely fantastic. Jeff, we've gotten to the final segment of the show.
Yep. Final segment.
A person in the chat asked if this was anti-comedy. Do you think we're anti-comedy or do you think we're pro-comedy?
Did that get under your skin?
No, I didn't really get under my skin. I wasn't the one trying to be funny. Dave was.
Yeah, but I feel like I kept seeing your eyes look down at the chat, and then you got quiet.
Well, I've been reflecting on whether I should kill myself.
Well, actually, it should be called anti-living.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I hope that guy's a lib so I can own him later.
Yeah, you love owning libs. Anyway,
we'll do our final segment where we interview a guest. It's called Interview. And our guest today is a very funny comedian. I would like everybody in the chat to do whatever you do on a Twitch chat and welcome Nick Chambers, our guest today.
What's up?
Nick, how are you?
I'm good. I like how y'all brought me on right after someone said the South shall rise again.
Yeah.
Doing great with the diversity.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, we were talking about South Korea.
I know.
Hopefully they come back. I'm rooting for them.
Nick, are you prepared today to be the guest that heals America on our show?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately for you, you're on the spot. Now let's get to healing.
That was the only question I prepared for the show, and now it's gone to shit. Jeff, go ahead now.
I was going to say, how has your quarantining been? It looks like you have a nice room. You got great audio. I mean, you're probably the best.
Answer that, I was also going to ask that exact same question.
Were you really?
Who do I answer first? Oh, man.
Whoever.
All right, I'll take the first half of Jeff's question and the second half of Tim's question. Quarantining has been, I imagine, the same as it's been for most people.
You're thriving?
Oh, no. Oh, are most people thriving?
Yeah, we're thriving.
Yeah, me and Jeff are having real good quarantines.
I couldn't tell by all the Brendan Fraser talk.
Salad and scrambled eggs. That's what I do it every time. It's my thing,
There's this dude that used to do a Brendan Fraser impression, but it was always like in a movie where someone would say something like kind of obvious and he would be dismissive. Like, is the mummy coming? He'd be like, yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you have a pretty good Brendan Fraser.
That's not bad. Is the guy you and you were just trying to...
No.
Yeah, you working in your own impression. Just
did you guys like that? It was me. No.
Yeah, only if you like it. Yours is pretty good. Yeah, so I was talking about myself.
It was a dude, I think his name was Brandon Hardesty or something.
Oh, okay.
He used to be on YouTube like back in the day. It's YouTube.
Was that when everybody was real into those micro impressions?
No, this was a little bit before. He would do like long video, like speeches from the movies and shit.
Oh, damn.
Wait, what's a micro impression?
Micro impression's like just a 3-word impression from but you can do the person's voice, but it's only like 3 words.
Right.
Oh, like I'm walking here.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly.
Who was that? Big Bird?
That was a New York person.
Jeff was doing Woody Allen.
Yeah, that was Woody Allen. That's my. You want to hear my? Let me think. Want to hear my Rudy Giuliani?
Yes.
I'm
walking here. Yeah, they all say the same. New York people. I can't think of any other New York people.
It's just that line for anything. It's here's my Batman. I'm walking here in Gotham.
In Gotham. He just adds.
I'm walking here.
Yeah, do your pit bull. I'm walking here in Miami.
I'm walking. I'm Mr. Worldwide.
I didn't realize Brendan Fraser yelled so much. He yells so much in the show. He's always yelling. In The Mummy, he yells a lot. He was a yelling guy.
Yeah, but I'd like to see you being chased by a mummy and not yell at all.
I would keep calm.
No, you.
It's just like, whoa, mummy.
You guys seeing this shit? Yeah, mummy behind us.
Yeah, I'd let the mummy take me real fast.
You can let him take you.
Yeah, let is a strong word, Jeff. The mummy would take you real fast. I don't think you'd have a choice, really.
I'd let him. Everybody else would be running. I'd be like, what's the point? He's going to get us anyways.
He's just sitting down, cross-legged on the floor, like, hey.
Yep, just wait for the mummy to get
wait for him to pick you up.
Yep, and do whatever mummies do. What do mummies do when they get you?
I don't know, but Bacchus said their vision is based on sound.
Oh.
Those are bats.
Well, I don't know.
Which are vampires.
That's a whole different monster.
So you've been having a bad quarantine. Has anything good happened though for you?
I mean, I've worked on some projects that I was happy to do. Like I've had some fun, but overall, it's not great.
Yeah.
Where are you living at?
I'm in Brooklyn.
Okay. Yeah. Just like Jeff and I.
Oh yeah, we're all in Brooklyn right now. We're all separated by technology and this dang pandemic, you know. How what projects were you working on? Paper mache?
Yeah. I got a paper mache model. I'm gonna start my Brendan Fraser one in a little bit.
Wow. Can't wait to see it.
Georgia the Jungle themed. Just some writing, some videos, some music stuff. But yeah.
Oh, nice. Music. Tim, you could take a little note on music stuff. Tim's been trying to sing in the beginning.
I sing the song.
Yes, I heard.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Do a little, Tim.
Do a song.
Do a little singing.
All right. Well, I was listening. You know the band Spinal Tap from the film.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to that earlier today because I am a dork. So how about this Spinal Tap song, Big Bottom from Spinal Tap. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Big bottom, talk about buck teeth, Jeff has got 'em. And that is a song.
You have a terrible voice.
Thank you.
This has got a rich timbre. It's all right.
I put the Tim and timber, baby.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you do.
That's why my life is just quickly falling apart.
Yeah, everybody is. Don't worry about it. We're all falling apart. We're all getting more unemployment money. Are you working or are you unemployed? You get unemployed money.
I'm working. So
cursed with labor.
Right. But at least I do audio-visual tech, so that's why the setup is kind of, my internet sucks, but the setup is okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
sound way
setup.
better than both of us.
Well, thank you. That was my intention.
You just come on people's shows and just show them up. Every Zoom show, it's just like crap. Then you come in here.
Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, you can hear me great? Oh.
Yeah, I patted the ceiling of my apartment for acoustics. I should do that. I got nothing to do.
Yeah, you got nothing to do. You work in audio visual. Yeah, you got stuck in one of those jobs you couldn't get fired from.
Right. It turned out pretty good for us at this point. I mean, if we're going to be so narrow-minded as that. But yeah, things are going great for our business.
But that's good. I mean, at least you got a job. I mean, there's so many people without a job. Me, Jeff. I didn't have one to start with, so this has been good for me.
Yeah. They let us get unemployment. I was like, I guess I shouldn't be, but I'll get on it.
Jeff and I were in the slums before this, just kicking around tin cans, and now these tin cans are full of $300 extra.
And you're still kicking them.
Yeah. We don't know how to save any of our money.
I bought a new computer yesterday. Shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, you should have. Did you have to go into work before all this? And now you get to work from home?
Yeah, we would be in the office pretty regularly. And then now they had us going once or twice to just make sure nothing blew up.
Oh, yeah. No more office stuff, huh?
The manager is this Russian dude. And he kept talking about how rats were chewing the cables. There's no evidence of this. I've never seen rats. It's always we have to be very careful because sometimes rats come in and it's like, what are you talking about?
That was a pretty good Russian guy. He's an impressionist.
I do this all the time because nobody likes him at work. So we all just get on the phone.
It's a really good Russian guy impression. It sounds a little like this.
Yeah, this is just my ploy. I ran into Adam Sandler the other day, and he said that's
So he's saying that rats are chewing up your cables.
Yeah, so we have to go in and make sure everything's working, and it's nobody's coming in here. No one has been in here. There are no rats in here.
No chewed cables either.
Never, not once have we seen evidence of a chewed cable.
What's this Russian guy up to?
I don't know, but he leaves a dirty glass coffee mug on his desk all the time. He never washes it. He just puts more coffee in it.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen people do that.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Molds quickly.
Well, not if you you've got a mug and then every day you just throw it out and then they just keep adding coffee to it. You just keep disturbing the coffee so it can't grow mold. It's like a perpetual stew type deal.
No, it's like a 7-layer dip of mold coffee, mold coffee.
I don't think the way you are looking at it is right.
I think if you hit it with a freshness, it should mess up
It's
the
fresh
old.
coffee, not fresh hand sanitizer or dish soap. It's just more dirty water that you're putting on top.
Because the cups had all day to grow and all day to grow the mold on the old coffee, and then the new coffee the next day isn't going to kill everything.
Well, yeah, but if you mix it all up, it'll just disturb you a little bit, then you can't at least see it.
Have you been doing this at your house, Jeff? Is this why you're so defensive of this?
Honestly, the other day we did. I have been eating some questionable sour cream.
Oh my God! That's like questionably.
I mean, is it way past the date? Yes. Did I have to scoop out a part that looked bad? Sure.
Oh my God!
No,
Jeff,
no,
Jeff,
you didn't have to.
I know where the grocery store is by your house. You live right by it.
You could have asked Sam to bring some sour cream with him when he came home. Come on.
Yeah, but if you scoop out the bad part, the other part looks fine.
You never scoop out the bad part. You gotta.
I feel like white dips are the ones that go bad the fastest.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if that's true. I know it's true about this country.
There he is. You can't get him away. But
yeah, you can't put Alicia on me. I'll come at this. I'll come at it.
But also, it's a sour cream. It's already sour. What's it going to go more sour?
Yes.
Yeah, first of all, yes. And secondly, that's not the taste is not the problem. The fact that it's going to give you food poisoning is the problem. And then you're not going to be able to do the show because you're vomiting.
And they put that date on there because they have to. That is the latest possible date. That if they said like, hey, eat it whenever you want, they wouldn't put that date. But the government said you have to tell people when this isn't safe to eat.
Yeah, but that's they have to do that. Is it, it's just like it's for like lawsuits and insurance stuff. It's just to cover their own hides. But
Jeff was raiding the Capitol yesterday with his sour cream, being like, "You can eat this later than it says."
Yeah, I'm walking around like the government makes them put this on.
They're trying to steal our sour cream. Recount the expiration date.
White people for white food. That's what Jeff kept yelling yesterday.
Yeah. I was dipping my marshmallows in my sour cream.
So gross.
What, marshmallows and sour cream? I mean, well, I'll tell you this. I have been eating it for a week now, and I'm fine.
Bacchus says you love having the bubble guts, Jeff.
You got to push the limits. You don't got to always throw the stuff out. What do you throw out a loaf of bread when pieces go moldy too?
Yes.
Both of you? Wow. You could just, take a couple pieces. I guess I'm wild.
You've upset our guest to the point where he's not even talking now, Jeff. Are you happy?
I've been freezing off and on, and I'm just trying to come back in a pose so y'all didn't know that I froze.
That's what I thought happened. I honestly was like, I have a feeling Nick froze.
I was hoping he was very upset and that you ruined the show with your grossness.
Well, I was just going to keep going because I was like, I bet he froze. Because I do the same thing. I'll be on a Zoom thing and I see myself freeze and I try to hold the position. So when you unfreeze, you're just right there.
Yeah.
There's no jump to you in a whole different position.
Right. That's exactly what I was doing. I was like, all right, should unfreeze any second. I'm back in the conversation.
Mm-hmm. See, yeah, as long as you hold the spot, it's seamless. Nobody notices.
Right. Unless you talk about it for like 40 seconds.
Oh, yeah. If you get caught, you're definitely going to get talked about. And you did. You got caught. You got talked about. These are the repercussions,
Nick, have you ever been to South Korea?
Let's see. No, I don't think so.
How many places have you been where it took you a minute to figure out?
Yeah, to think about
South Korea.
Is there a Caroline's in South Korea? I know I went to one of them. It's either the one here or the one in South Korea.
Mm-hmm.
I think you went to possibly the one here.
Okay.
Were you opening for Gilbert Gottfried because he plays both countries?
Does he really?
No, I don't know.
Have you traveled? This is our lazy travel show.
I've traveled. I've a little bit. a very little bit. I've been to like the West Coast and Canada and Jamaica, and that's about it.
How was Jamaica? Where'd you go in Jamaica?
We went so my family's from Jamaica, so we did a big family trip there. Ocho Rios, Kingston, mostly those areas, but we like went to where my parents grew up as much as we could and like saw their old school and stuff like that. So it was a fun time. It was we got to we were able to rent out like this house, and there was a pool and people like cooked meals for us. It was great. It was great. A lot of fun.
Man, that's nice. Pool and everything?
Pool, yeah.
They didn't want to mess with the beach, huh? I feel like there's some beaches in Jamaica.
On that island? Yeah, there are a few.
But there's a couple beaches over there. Opted for the pool.
No, we did go to the beach. We were actually, there was some resort that was like across the street, but we wanted to kind of stay away from all the real tourist stuff.
Oh, okay.
Since your family was from Jamaica, is this true? I heard this, but I don't know if this is just some lie that they tell people. But if you go to like a restaurant in Jamaica that's not affiliated with like whatever the club or what, you know what I'm talking.
The resort.
Resort is the word I'm trying to find. Which Jesus Christ,
like a Sandals.
Yeah, like a Sandals. You know Sandals.
I love a Sandals.
Like if you just go to a regular restaurant, do they have two menus? One for dumbass foreigners, and then one for regular people who want to eat there. And is that Jamaica, or am I thinking of a different place?
I didn't see that when I was there. I don't know. I don't think they would bring that to me if there is a separate thing. But
oh yeah, the dummy menu, the decoy menu.
Jeff, you've heard of this, right?
No, I didn't know. I have never heard of is it a decoy menu for?
Yeah, I guess maybe I made it up.
Wait, what is it? Just have like chicken nuggets on it and stuff?
Yeah,
it's just a McDonald's menu.
Yeah, they go.
McDonald's has the Jamaican flag colors on it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. They just put a pineapple on the side.
And a day old Big Mac.
This is a Jamaican chicken nugget. See, there's a little pineapple over there. I don't know if pineapples are on the island, but beaches are over there. I know that.
Yeah.
You know?
Jeff. Yeah, this is why we have Jeff on. He's our travel expert.
Yeah, I'm a travel expert. Oh yeah,
he knows where beaches are.
Yep, you name it. I've been there. Go on, name a place.
A lot of places.
Yep.
Shangri-La. You've been there?
Nope.
First try.
So, where are you from originally, Nick?
Worcester, Massachusetts.
Worcester.
That's the correct sound.
Worcester.
I did the Boston Comedy Festival. I drove 17 hours through a snowstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Got there right before the show started. Bombed miserably.
Oh, sorry.
And then drove 15 hours home.
Jesus.
I was so upset I just drove home.
I was going to ask, did you at least have fun?
Yeah, I had fun. Tom Dustin was there. And he's a psychotic person, so I talked to him.
Is he Tom Dustin? Who is that, a Boston guy?
Yeah, he's
Tom Dustin. He's funny.
Yeah?
He sells wallets that light on fire on the road.
Oh, he does the fire wallet thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand how some comics have merch that's not related at all to comedy.
I think a wallet that catches on fire is pretty funny.
I guess, but like, I don't know.
As merch, not
just
as merch.
He goes, I sell a fucking shit ton of them. And I was like,
yeah, we're just out there.
I mean, there was this guy from Ohio, Vince Morris. He had a shirt that just said "Made in the USA" because he was big. I think he might have been a veteran or something, but as it just said "Made in the USA," and it was like a 6-minute long pitch about how the shirt was made in the USA, how some of the proceeds go to veterans and stuff. And I'm telling you, he brought 4 boxes of shirts with him, like big boxes. He'd sell out in like 3 days. It's like it would be like $7,000 worth of shirts that he'd sell. Jeez. It was insane.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it was incredible.
Yeah, that's that middle of the country. You just tag troops onto anything, num 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 num. They'll eat it up.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
boy,
the boxes had to be big because most of the shirts they were selling were like triple XL.
sure. But yeah, I mean, the amount of comics I've seen in the Midwest close their acts with huge, long "give it up to the troops" speeches, and people just go num 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 num, and they eat it up.
They do love it. But Vince Morso, I'm not talking shit about him. He is very funny. I don't want this to get back to him. He'll kick the shit out of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this to him first. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find him and mail this to him.
Nick, if you ever go on the road, is there anything you sell?
No, I don't have no.
Just yourself.
I sell a koozie. It says this drink ain't gonna suck itself.
I think I have one of those.
You might. I give him.
I think I have one of those.
You probably got when he came into Worcester years ago, and he just probably dropped all of his koozies all over the ground, and you probably found one, and it stuck to your shoe.
Yeah, I just throw them around. I'm like, hey, these things cost me 20 cents each. Just take one, you fat.
Just roll the window down and throw them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we met in Worcester, right? Is that where?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think if that was the first time.
I think it might have been. Or no, I think we met at a knitting factory when you gave me a camera, and then later in Worcester.
Oh yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was we had an exchange where you handed me a camera, and then I was like, all right, and then you vanished off, and I was like, oh, maybe I don't know if I'll ever see him again. And then I did. I saw him at we met you in Worcester.
So wait, what's the story with this camera?
I think Donahue needed a camera, and you had the camera, and then you were in town, and you gave it to me to give to Donahue. I was the middleman for this camera.
I think that's
another
exactly
contrived deal with Donahue.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
I think he's the one that gave me the koozie. Now that I think about it,
that sounds right. Yep. And then I went to beautiful Worcester. What a town! What a beautiful town!
Why do you keep saying it like that? Like your teeth are falling out.
Is that how you say it? Worcester.
Worcester. Worcester. Yeah.
I thought it was like a sh in there.
There's not.
Well, I want to add that.
Okay. Good luck getting your GPS to bring you there.
Yeah.
Bring me to Worcester, please.
Good luck not getting your fucking ass kicked in Worcester.
I love being here in Worcester.
I did the Bean. Was it the Beantown one? What was the comedy club there? Is it upstairs?
Oh, that is the Comedy Attic.
Yes, I did the Comedy Attic. They liked me. I had a nice time.
Did you say Worcester?
Maybe. I don't know. I was probably saying a lot of wild things, and they're on board.
Have you said they liked me as if you were the only one that did well on the show?
I mean, is that the case sometimes? Yes. It was me and Donahue ate it for a solid 40.
Ryan Donahue, friend of the show.
Yeah, friend of the show. He'll confirm. At one point, he said, I've been bombing for 10 minutes now. And that finally broke the tension.
He said, I've been bombing for 10 minutes, and then proceeded to bomb for another 30 minutes.
Yes.
That room, one of the last times I was in that room, the bartender started he was talking while people were up there, and I'm looking at the other comics like, yo, what is with this guy? And they're like, oh, he's always like that. When we do the mics, I was like, he's always like that. He's always like that, and he just gets to be like that. So I got up there, and he started, and I don't think he works there anymore. I don't. It was not my. Yeah.
Last time I was in Boston, we did. I was with a friend of the show, Tom Takar, formerly Tom Brady, formerly Bollywood Brady. And Nick, did you? We did the Comedy Studio, and there was a young man at the Comedy Studio. You might know his name. I want to shout him out if you know his name. He had this bit where he went behind he said knock knock, and the people were like, huh? And so then he went back around to the door at the new Comedy Studio, and he goes, knock, knock. And then the people in the back goes, who's there? And then he comes out, or then he goes, knee. And they go, knee who? And then he comes out with sunglasses on, and he goes, it's me, you from The Matrix.
Oh, is it like a redheaded guy kind of?
Yeah, and then he goes, hasta la vista, baby. And it's to this day one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
I think that's James Krillman. He's fucking amazing.
Yeah, James
If
Krillman.
that's him.
Shout
Krillman.
out to you if that was who it is. But me and Tom and I were losing our minds because up until then, nothing was working. And then he did that, and the only two people laughing were me and Tom, and I still to this day think it's one of the funniest jokes I've ever heard.
Oh, hilarious.
Damn,
Did
he
Nick
is
freeze
good.
again? Who knows? I don't know. He's holding the
You think that
pose.
He's not frozen.
He's holding the pose. There he is.
Sorry.
Well,
If
Nick,
you do this, you get into it. And I'm like,
this is a time where the show comes to an end, and where if you don't freeze, you get to plug your shit. So would you like?
Okay. All right, let me try and get this out. Yeah, I'm Chambers Comedy on all social media. And I have a podcast with Tawanda Gona, is another comic out here, where basically he's just amazing at, like, he has a lot of musical knowledge and is great at analyzing songs. So people come in with issues that they're going through or things that are going well, and he will prescribe them a song for that situation. And we talk about music and a lot of other stuff, and it's really fun. So check that out. It's called Tawanda's Live Request.
Tawanda's Live Request, and
Yes.
that's on anywhere you get podcasts. Jeff,
Right.
what do you?
just follow me at New York Jeffrey. My Lions podcast is done. Football is dead to me.
Root for the Colts now, Jeff.
All right, go Colts.
Yeah. And then you can follow me on Instagram at hot_comic69 or at Marifartown. Make sure to follow Dave Vagnetti on Instagram at Gravy Davers or on Twitter at Vagnetti David. Nick Chambers at Nick Chambers Comedy.
Chambers Comedy.
Chambers Comedy at Chambers Comedy on everything. Watch Matt Backus stream some video games. We plug Matt Backus's video games now.
And stick around for story time with Joey Rinaldi. Hey.
Yeah. But Nick, thank you very much for being on the show. We really appreciate
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks, Nick.
Wonderful
Heck yeah.
guest, wonderful time. What a great day, nothing bad happened today. So everybody have a great day. That's the end of the show. Jeff, do you have any parting remarks?
No, goodbye. Just wrap it up. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Nick. Goodbye.
All right.